You can't be a successful rapper in the rap industry and not expect that at some point in your life or career, you won't get some smoke all over your face. Being a rapper is a dangerous job, and moving with security isn't such a bad idea, but sometimes these rappers get caught lacking and end up getting their asses checked. As a rapper, if you're in the wrong hood, you better move right or play by the rules, because it could as well be game over for you. Keep watching till the end of this video to see rappers who got checked by goons and almost died. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. TJX6. TJX6 is a rapper from Detroit who became very popular in 2019 after his song Dark Web blew up, where he talks about stealing identities and committing credit card fraud. You could say he's the rapper behind the invention of the genre scam rap, but scamming never really takes you far. It always comes back to bite you in the ass. A couple of years ago, TJX6 posted Lil Baby's ID on his Instagram, saying he was going to get rich off Lil Baby's name since he had all of his information. Either he was that good at scamming or his balls grew too big and he pushed his luck too far. His fans warned him to take the post down, since Lil Baby is well respected in the streets. But TJX6 didn't listen to anyone and went on with it. Then a few days after he made the post, he went shopping at Lenox Mall in Atlanta, when a bunch of goons ran up to him and were going to give him an ass whooping. They grabbed him and started to throw punches at him, but luckily he was able to free himself and run out of the mall. TJX6 later hopped on his IG Live and said he wasn't going to hang around and get whooped since he was outnumbered.
Stand there or you just go, what? You go run? I had to run, bro. What y'all expect me to do?
Now, isn't he just a lucky guy? NBA Youngboy. In the new age of rap, when it comes to a rapper being ruthless, NBA Youngboy is undefeated. You don't just pull up on him and expect that he won't be prepared to defend himself. He doesn't bow to anyone and is definitely feared by a lot of rappers. NBA Youngboy has been attacked by pretty much everybody throughout his career, from rappers to ops to goons, and even fans have tried to get the best of him, but he always comes out on top. In August 2018, NBA Youngboy had one hell of an experience while shooting a music video in the Watts neighborhood in Los Angeles. Some goons from the city happened to run into him as they rode by the area where he had his shoot and decided to threaten him. As the goons passed by, one of them yelled from the moving vehicle, "You're in Watts, boy. We good, homie. We good right here, my boy. We ain't gotta worry about nothing right here." But while the goons were making this statement, someone from NBA Youngboy's crew pulled out a gun and fired at their vehicle. The bystanders all ran for their lives as some people were heard screaming, "Duck, duck, duck." The goons who had come to check NBA Youngboy drove off without letting some smoke on his crew. Luckily, no one was hurt during the shootout. You don't just come at Youngboy and expect to have it easy. It could have turned out differently though, if those goons had decided to stick around. 6ix9ine. Yes, you know him, you've heard about him. Even if you don't listen to rap songs, you would have come across the name Tekashi 6ix9ine. There's no bigger snitch in the rap game than him. It's still surprising how he hasn't found himself 6 feet under the ground. Many people have already tagged him as the most hated rapper in the rap industry. Following 6ix9ine's unsuccessful bail hearing, several Crips confronted the alleged 9 Trey Bloods when he returned to the intake cell at the Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center. One of them tried to check 6ix9ine to see if he was really a gang member, and things quickly escalated with them spewing threats at him. This exchange was the catalyst for 6ix9ine's controversial transfer to a new, safer facility. According to the rapper's legal team, 6ix9ine had already taken some intense ass whooping before the prison staff could intervene, and thankfully he wasn't killed. 6ix9ine was being threatened in jail. However, he was not scared, nor did he request being removed, said his attorney, Lance Lazaro. Tekashi 6ix9ine reportedly requested to be separated from the Crips and the Bloods, and is now in a unit with non-gang members. On November 18th, he was arrested and indicted on 6 federal charges, including racketeering and discharging a firearm while committing a crime. He pleaded not guilty, and his trial date has been set for September 4th. How do you still get your ass checked in prison? You must be on the highest level of hate to still be wanted dead while in prison. YK Osiris. YK Osiris has probably been checked way more times than any other artist in the rap game. Lil Baby checked him over 5 bands that YK Osiris owed him, and Drake pressed him over $60K that he owed him, and he also made him sing as a joke to clear out the debt. Osiris apparently has so much unsettled debt with artists, and they often come at him, making jokes and doing silly things just to get him to pay up. It must really suck to be him. YK Osiris isn't really welcomed in a lot of cities. In 2018, his bus was shot up by some street goons after a show in St. Louis. It wasn't really sure who tried to take him out or why they tried to take him out, but it sure seems YK Osiris knows how to make enemies everywhere. Cuando Rondo. He picks a fight with almost everyone on the streets of Savannah, Georgia. He's a rapper you can classify as stubborn to the bone. You think that because of his size and how little he looks, he couldn't do you any harm? Well, think again. Cuando Rondo made his way into the spotlight after being involved in the shooting and death of rapper King Von. In 2019, he was allegedly checked by some Hoovers in LA. Cuando Rondo used to claim Rollin' 60's neighborhood Crip, but when the Hoovers checked him at the mall, he denied it and said he wasn't from anywhere. The situation died down and didn't become an issue, but later a picture came out to the media showing Cuando Rondo throwing up gang signs in LA, saying Hoovers. Alshon Martin, a member of the Hoovers gang, hopped on social media to air Cuando out. Whenever I do see you, keep that same energy, my guy. Keep it. You from out of state, and you thinking it's about to fly. The homies just marked you out a few days ago. He went on by saying, you just stepped into some LA politics, boy. I'ma teach you a lesson. You violated. Cuando Rondo was at a gas station in LA 2 years later when 3 gunmen rolled up on him and let out their bullets into his new whip. Luckily, Cuando made it out without getting hit, but his homie, Lil Pab, died on the spot. After the incident, Cuando took to his Instagram story, saying, "It's time for me to take some time to myself and free myself from a lot of people. My main man's gone and a lot more. I'm cool on a lot of. If I feel you not with me, it's no reason to be holding on to you." He continued, "I'm my own man. I laid my flag down. I'm not neighborhood. Y'all ain't gon' ride for real. It makes no sense for me being part of your. I doubt you'd see Cuando Rondo getting himself into any trouble or getting mixed up with any gangs ever again." Do you think these rappers were lucky enough to survive death? Join the conversation and let us know in the comments section below. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks.